It's Kerwin P. Slippers here, and today I'm going to show you how to wire the transformer to the train tracks on your train set. Ooh, I'm just noticing that it's pretty nice outside. Oh yeah, it's a nice day to be indoors putting a train set together.
Kerwin, who are you talking to in there?
Oh, Mother, I'm making a viral video, alright? Leave me alone.
This is a video you made, Slippers? It's terrible.
Well, it's my first video. I'm sure you were a little nervous the first time you made a video.
No, not really. Yeah, this is all over the place. Just cut to the chase.
Sorry about that. Probably should have turned the camera off when I went to the bathroom. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. Alright, my train set's up here.
Yeah, what you filming there, Kerwin?
Oh, hey, it's my neighbor Ed.
Hey, what is all this?
Oh, I'm making a viral video, Ed. You want to be in it?
Oh, sure. I've always wanted to be famous.
Alright, great.
This video's giving me a headache. It feels like I'm on a boat.
Is this really necessary, Slippers? I thought this was on wiring a transformer.
Well, just chill, Junior, alright? We're getting there. This is the part with Ed. There's some good life advice you guys could pull away from this conversation.
It looks like all you two are talking about is golf.
Did you see Johnson get that par 4 the other day? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was great.
Oh, it's been 20 minutes already since I've been standing out here. I gotta get inside and show people how to wire up this transformer.
Oh, it has? Oh, crap. My old lady's gonna kill me. All right, Kerwin. Good luck with your viral video.
All right, Ed. Take care. All right, let's get up here. Get a look at this train. I remember I got this train when I was 7 years old, and there was a fold on the left-hand side of the box. I'll never forget that. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe it was on the right-hand side of the box. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was the left-hand side. I think I got to go inside and check this with Mother. She'll remember. So I'm going to set this down right here because the fold is very important. It's vital to the story, all right? So I'll be right back. You guys just hang tight. Well, I'll be no more than 2 seconds. All right. Hey, you guys aren't even watching. It's about to get good. I say this super funny joke when I get back.
Yeah, so, anyway,
Pterodactyl here. Some say I got a couple of screws loose. But check this out. Check that out. There's a loose nut. Alright, enough of that. Today's how-to video is going to be on this here Cub Cadet shaft drive. I'm going to show you how to take the electric PTO clutch off on this one. Because in order to take this clutch off, you got to take the muffkin off. And you know what happens when you take the muffkin off? You end up breaking the bolts off that are rusted on to hold it on. And I'm going to show you how to fix it once we snap them off, because they're going to break off. They do every time. So first thing you're going to want to do is remove the covers. These side panels. They just pop off, one on each side. Then disconnect your headlights. These have already been disconnected. Looks like a long time ago. Now I'm going to take these 4 screws off. 2 on each side. And then the whole front of the grill and everything should come off. I think I found another loose nut. Yeah. Okay, 4 bolts. Took that whole front end off. Now we're going to take the bumper off. 9/16. One on each side. slide that out. And then we're going to want to take this off 5/16. If I can get in there. These are rounded. They don't want to come off. We got to get that off. All right, so I'm going to get some vice grips and grab them and try to twist them off. They're all rounded off. They get rusty. They round off easy. See, like this one. This one's really rusty. You might not have trouble with yours. They might come right off. There ain't no meat. Still won't grab it. Well, one side's all gone. Throwing that screw right in the garbage. Finally. All right. We need to take that off so we can slide the muffkin off this pipe. Now, there's 3 nuts in here. And this happens every time. You're not going to get them off. You may get 1 or 2. Chances are one of them's going to bust. Just snap them off. These are all rounded off too because of the rust. A lot of times they feel like they're, oh, it's coming off, and then snap-o, snaps off. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fix that. Yeah, this one's all rusty, it won't even, ½ inch won't even fit on there. It's all rounded off. Alright, now I gotta cut them off. But if yours, you can get the wrench on there, if you can get a socket on there, just snap them off. I'm gonna cut these. I'm sure you ain't gonna want to sit and watch me cut them off for 10 minutes. I'm gonna use the whizzer wheel. Make sure you wear eye protection. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right down the center of it. Right through the center of the nut and the little stud. There we go, there's that half. Now I can get the other half. There. Okay. Now I gotta do the same to the other one. That's how you get them off when they're rusted on and you can't get a socket on it. Cut them in half. Now, we can get the muffin off. Give it a Wigglesworth. See, and then it slides off that pipe. Now disconnect the wires to your clutch if you're changing your clutch. Remember, it's got that little lock tab there. So you're gonna need a little screwdriver or something to pry that up and pull it off. Sometimes they can be real stubborn. Let me get a little screwdriver. So you want to pry that up, get that off of there, and then sometimes you got to stick a screwdriver in here and wiggle it to get it out. And then your 5/8 socket take the bolt off, and hopefully the clutch will just slide off. But see, it's not sliding off. So then, if you have that where it just won't slide off, don't be beating on it with a hammer. Even though you could if it's a junk clutch. But maybe yours is a good clutch and you're just trying to take it off because you got to, fix an oil leak or something. Screw the bolt, take all the washers off, screw the bolt back in. Snug it down. Now we're going to get Mr. Air Hammer. Mr. Air Hammer, I need you. I'm coming, Taryl. I'm coming. Come on, Mr. Air Hammer. Where are you? Here's Mr. Air Hammer. Mr. Air Hammer with a point. If you don't have one with a point, go get one. Or make one. Grind a point on there. Make yourself a divot in that bolt, the head of that bolt. Now you gotta push real hard. There, walk it off. See, there's a little spacer behind there too. So make sure you don't forget to put that on. Because if you do, when you put that clutch on, it's going to be up against here and you're going to wreck it. So, that's all there is to taking the clutch off. Now I got to show you how to fix the muffin. Because we broke one off. We had to cut these off and we cut down the center of them. So I'm going to cut them off and we're going to fix it over on another table. So keep watching. All right, now we got to take these out, and as before, these are all rusted, and I can't get a good bite on it with this. So what I did on this one is hold this whizzer wheel at an angle like this, and grind some flats on there. Now you can get a good bite with these, see? Otherwise, it did like before where it just wants to pop off. See, like if I try to bite on here, it doesn't want to grab real good, and it wants to keep popping off. So that's how you do that. So I'm going to do the same to this one. Now I can get a good bite on there. See? That works good. Because we're going to have to put something back in here, so we don't want to just grind them off. Alright. Now, we got to drill these pop rivets out. So we can get this shield off so we can get at the muffin. So you can use basically any size drill bit. Oh, there goes Mr. Whizzer Wheel. You okay down there, Mr. Whizzer Wheel? He's all right. Just want to drill the head off. And try not to slip off and drill a hole in my arm. See, we just drilled the head off. Now we can get this apart. And there's Mr. Muffkin. Hi, Mr. Muffkin. Hi, Mr. Muffkin. There you are, Mr. Muffkin. Now I'm going to grind these flat. I'm going to grind this flat. I'm going to cut them off and make it nice and flat. And we're going to go on to the next step. That's for my ground. I got to put my ground on there. I want a good ground. That's why I did that. You're probably sitting there thinking, why is he grinding on that Muffkin exhaust pipe area thing? I got to have good ground when I do my welding. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get 3 5/16 diameter by 3/4 of an inch long bolts. Don't matter what grade. Get 8 grade, 5 grade, whatever, 2nd grade. Just put it right over, you can see where the old stud was, just put it right over that. Then we're gonna hold it and we're gonna weld them. That's how we're gonna fit. We're gonna weld new studs on. Isn't that cool? Isn't that something? That's something, ain't it? Okay, I'm ready to weld. I got a block of steel I'm gonna use to hold the bolt in place. And now I'm gonna tack it. Now I'll just go around and weld it. Okay, I got them welded on. Now this one looks a little crooked, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nut on there. And then I'm just going to make it straight. That looks good. That's hot. Woo! It's hot. Now I'm going to test it. Make sure it lines up. Now, you're going to have to loosen this up. You're going to have to loosen these up so you can get it in there. Because it came off easy because we broke the studs off. But now to get it back on, we got to get this loose. So, got to loosen these 4 nuts that are holding the manifold, exhaust manifold on. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen them. I hope them come off. They're all rusty on there too. Okay, we got the 4 manifold bolts loosened up, so we got some play to get the Muffkin on. Now this is up to you. You might want to take the manifold off and put new exhaust gaskets on, but again, that's up to you if you want to do that. So let's go ahead and test fit this and see if those studs fit in there that I welded on there. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, they fit in there good, them studs. You know why they fit in there good? Because I'm a stud. All right, now I gotta knock out what's left of them rivets. So take a little punch and knock them out. I'm gonna have to grind that one. That one came out. Let's try it again. There we go. Now those should be 1/8. Yeah, 1/8 pop rivets. And then pick yourself up a handy dandy pop rivet tool. I got this at Menards. This is a shop tool. This is nice. The head pivots and everything. You ever go to Menards? You got a Menards where you live? Save more money. You save more money when you shop Menards. Remember that stupid song, Get Stuck in Your Head? You want to kill yourself after you hear that for a while. Should be spend more money at Menards. Look at that. Look at them studs fit right through them holes. Woo! From one stud to another, boy, you're good. Pop, pop, rivet. Pop, pop, rivet. Here we go. Pop goes the weasel. Line it up. And one squeeze. Pop goes the weasel. Woo! Dropped it there. Come on. Gotta line that hole up there. There it is. Come on. Come, get in there. Get in there. Come, there we go. You were, woo! Fighting me. Pop goes the weasel. All right, now all we gotta do is put those screws in here. Gotta get them holes to line up. There they are. Get yourself a punch. There we go. Now I gotta give me a couple screws to put in there. Some sheet metal screws. Probably number 8. Okay, I got the muffkin shield all back on. I got new screws in there. And I want to tell you a little something about this tractor. This is my tractor. This is out of the junkyard. It's rusty junk tractor. It's just got good parts on it. And the reason we use this tractor is because it was so rusty. I do have a tractor in here that needs this exact same repair, but that one's not in bad shape as this one. And that one would have been pretty straightforward. The bolts and everything would have snapped off and it would have been easy. And you wouldn't have been able to see me cut, you know, to get the nuts off in case you have that problem with the rusty hardware. So that's why we decided to use this one. Okay? Okay. All right. So say you're ready to put it together now. You fixed your leaky seal or whatever reason you had to take the clutch off. Put some never sees on that shaft in case you got to pull that clutch off again. It'll come off without air hammering it. So you can sleaze it up real good. You know why? Because this one's sleazy. This is a sleazy tractor. Look at you. Get your clutch, slide her back on. Line up your keyway. Make sure your stop is there. And then you can put your bolt back in. All your washers, tighten it down. You can do all that. I'm sure I ain't got to show you. And then go ahead and install the muffkin. Get your 3 new nuts. Tighten it down. Now it's no use putting never sees on these because it's just going to burn off because it's going to get hot. They're just going to rust again. Chances are if it ever happens again, this tractor will already be in the junkyard. Tighten up your manifold bolts and then, you know, go ahead, put your shield back on, put your bumper back on, put your hood back on. Put your pants back on in case you were working on this in your underpants. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to this channel, my channel, Taryl Fixes All. And follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me, get behind me and follow me. And there's your dinner on this one. Now, that was a long video. Now go have something to eat, maybe something to drink. There's your dinner.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, I got sidetracked. I had to eat, then my mother's show came on. Ed stopped by again. Alright, let's get back to that transformer. Here it is right here. Alright. Oh, what I went inside to tell you all about. That fold, it was on the left side of the box, alright? The left side of the box. Okay. Oh, and I got a little joke for you guys, alright? Alright, here's the joke. I promised I was going to tell you. Okay. What is a foot long and slippery? Give up? A slipper!
The joke was horrible, Slippers.
When are you ever going to get to the fixed part? What's with all this pointless information about the weather and you buying some train?
Haven't you guys ever seen a how-to video? That's what they do.
Your video sucks. I got work to do. I'm going back to work.
Where are you guys going? You already made it this far. You might as well just stick it out. This is the end right here. Last 5 minutes. You get to see what happens with the fix. Come on. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here's the transformer right here. Wiring it up is gonna take 2 hands, so I'm gonna have to shut this camera down, all right? Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do is take this wire right here and hook it in the back here, and then take the other end and hook it in right here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So, as you can see, that was pretty simple. Wiring that up's not that bad at all. And I know that Taryl has a little catchphrase, "There's your supper." So I decided to get myself a catchphrase. Easy peasy, cheddar cheesy. So, if you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel, and maybe we can get this baby to go viral, like an infection. Alright, so take care everyone out there, and I'll see you next time.
That was terrible, Slippers.
Yeah, you didn't even show how to do anything. The camera was on the wall the whole time.
What? You get the gist, all the information's in there.
That video was 3 hours and 42 minutes long for a simple 5-second wiring job. Good luck going viral with that. We've had our channel for years. We've never gone viral.
I don't know what you guys are doing wrong, but I just posted that video last night, and I already got over 4 million hits.
4 million?
What?
Yeah, I'm right up there with the Cash Me Outside girl. Now how about that?
I gotta go, Kerwin. Good luck with your viral video.
Alright, see you later, Ed.